This episode of The Rant is brought to you by Cheese's Extra Crunchy, Bold Cheddar. Man, these little sumbitches are good.
Y'all caught me eating the Cheez-Its. Damn, they're good. All right, let's get on with it. Daytona, what did you think? Prez thought it was a damn good race, which brings me to number one. Congratulations to Leaking Oil. I apologize, Scott. Didn't look back how many years you've been in this league, but it's been a long time. But it is your first Daytona 500 win. We got some special stuff coming to you other than the $50. All right, which brings me to number two. Address the fact, when you do something like this, guys, it's why we have rules, because there's money involved, there's friendships involved, all that. I don't expect to go every week without having complaints. So we've had some, I'm not going to say issues or complaints, just concerns, okay? And here's the deal. Only one of you responded to my last thing about eliminating charter cars, all right? So at this point, we're not going to do that. It's written in the rules. That's the way it is. Case in point, it is what it is. Now, if more people chime in about removing them next year, we will. The three cars that were in there were Jimmy Johnson and Corey Heim and Justin Allgaier. None of the three of them did any good. One of them only got 18 points. One of them only got 12 points. And Justin Allgaier wrecked out, only got 4 points. But then again, Jimmy Johnson last year finished third in the Daytona 500. So if you don't want him in there next year, unfortunately, it's going to be his last one. If it's unanimous, we'll discuss it. We'll take them all out. All right. That's done. Again, congratulations to Leaking Oil. Awesome race weekend. Now, let's go ahead and kickstart this draft. The last thing I'm going to show you is the new and improved spreadsheet. All right, gang, here she is. Let's make this as quick as possible so we can get on with this draft. I know y'all thinking, damn, a new spreadsheet? I just learned how to read the old one. Don't lie, Craig. Half of y'all still don't know how to read the old one. All right, you'll see it better in the email. Obviously, you're going to see this is week 1 of 26. Daytona results. Where you finished, who you had. That's an addition this year. What you got in the duels, if you scored points. What you got in the stages, if you scored points. Your final stage points, and then your weekly total. That's all that. Then we move over to this side, where it will tell you where the race is at, what it is, all the media to watch it on. Oh, that little jewel right there. More to come on that. All right. But more importantly, as we said this year, this is our points. And that's what we're going on. It'll tell you, as usual, how far you are out of first, how far you out of next. The pink blocks are our 2 rookies this year. Just for shits and giggles, no pun on Jeff and Carmen, you got your win total, your chase win total, your stage wins, and your dude fast lap wins, and then, of course, your winnings total on this side. Now, the good thing this year is this is never going to change, guys. A little bit more work. But anyway, as a draft week, you can see we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to go up. And if it's an assignment week, all this is going to stay the same. And your driver, regardless of a draft week or assignment week, is going to be in this column right here. So if you don't want to, you don't never have to look at this side again. This side will tell you everything that you need to know. All right, gang, that's the skinny for week 1. We're going to kick this draft off. 2-time champ El Pollo Loco will be on the clock with the number 1 draft pick. Trying to keep no emails, all rants, and keep them short. I apologize. This was a couple more minutes than what we wanted it to be, but I wanted to get that out. You'll see, obviously, a cleaner version when I know you'll peruse this spreadsheet front, back, top, and bottom when you get it. But for now, let's kick this Atlanta draft off. We're going to be going fast and turning them left again this weekend, but it's Tuesday. Toddy Tuesday. The Prez out.